Well, good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? Pretty good here, and welcome to the channel. I want to get on here and talk about my next mod, my next planned mod for the Civic Type R. I've seen some videos recently on one of the, if it was a forum or a Facebook page actually, probably, for some things that people are doing with the hood. Now, it's not a scoop, it's not anything crazy, it's a strut, two struts. They've actually put a strut on each side of the hood so that when you put it up, obviously, it's strut assisted, if you will, which doesn't weigh anything, so I don't really care about that. But what I do like is that it holds the hood up while it's open. And you don't have to fumble around with that stupid arm that you gotta pull out of the holder and then try to fit in the slot on the hood, which, by the way, I think if you do it enough, kind of scratches the paint off of the area around where you put the little nub in to hold the hood up. So we're going to go out and take a look at the underside of the hood as well as inside the engine compartment, just to kind of take a look as to where I think that would go. Like I said, I've seen some pictures and no videos really, just pictures I guess, of people that have done it, but as far as I know, it's only been on the Sport or the regular hatch, not the Type R. I don't know if there's any differences, but I want to take a look and see if I can figure out where exactly you would mount this thing so that it works properly under the hood. Let's go take a look. Out here in the garage with the Type R, and I just wanted to kind of take a look under here. From what I've seen, they mount the strut, of course, to the bottom of the hood in this area, and then in the front or side here, somewhere in this area. Now, the one spot that I have seen is right here, and I believe it's in the area where this hold down is for, this is, I guess, windshield wiper fluid. Looks like to me, not exactly sure what that line is for. Let's see if we can follow it. It goes underneath this cowling here. It is like just a hollow tubing. So I think that probably is windshield wiper fluid. I'm not positive though. But anyway, there is something in that slot, but I think I could move it back, if you can see here, to this one, or put the strut there itself. I'm not sure. And then it looks to be a little different here. From what I've seen on the web, there's a bolt somewhere in between here, or maybe even here, and it could be this one, but I doubt it because I don't think it would clear this area. It might, but it seems like to me there's another bolt in the regular hatch somewhere here that they're putting a little nub on that one end of this strut affixes to, and then of course the other little nub or bracket thing over here. Well, let's go to the other side. Turn the light around a little bit. This side it might be a little easier to see maybe. Here is the bracket, or the hole rather, right here, the first one, I believe, where they're mounting the front nub, if you will, where the strut would go. And then of course it comes down here, and again, it looked to me almost like there was another bolt here that they've removed, put the little nub holder on, and then fastened it back down. And that is indeed where the strut would run, if you will. But I don't have that. Now you could drill a hole through here and put that little nub on, or possibly even right here. Maybe put some kind of a bolt in there, I'm not sure. Potentially even up here on this bolt, although you can see the angle from here to the back probably isn't exactly what you would want. So, gonna have to check and see. I think it is a little bit different setup than what the regular Sport hatch or hatchback has, because I just don't see the same bolts there, and I think they've used what was already on the car. Didn't seem to me like they drilled any holes. I could be wrong and need to research it a little bit more, but again, I think it would be really cool to do away with this bar, you know, that you have to fish out from down here and then stick in this hole to hold the hood up. I just think it'd be a kind of a cool little mod. Again, it's nothing earth-shattering. It's not like you have to have it, but something pretty cool nonetheless. And I'd like to see the face of the tech that opens the hood for its first oil change. Probably won't get to experience that, but anyway, if you've done this specifically on a Type R, let me know what you did. Where did you fasten each end of the strut holders or nubs down? As usual, appreciate you guys watching. Please click subscribe if you haven't before, and we'll see you next time on the web. Have a good day. Bye.